Sagittarius, thank you for joining me for your June Astro Tarot forecast. My name is Audrey Alison, and I'm grateful that you chose me for your reading. Here are the cards I'm using for the month, the Game of Thrones Tarot. And I'm going over the astrological portion. We have several eclipse energies happening and a Mercury retrograde for the month. And you're a star player in the first eclipse on June 5th, Sag. We have a full moon culminating lunar eclipse at 15 degrees of Sagittarius in the middle of your sign. Please watch your sun sign, your rising, and your moon sign for a full dose of the cosmos for the month. There is a closure afforded to Sagittarius at this time. And to have a full moon of release in your sector of body, this is not a day for you to bungee jump and to put yourself out there physically. You need to retreat from physical exertion on or around the 5th of June. This could initiate a boundary in your life, a boundary of protection of what and who you are associating with and what you are no longer associating with. On the 18th of June through July 12th, Mercury retrogrades at 14 degrees of Cancer back through 5 degrees in your 8th house of intimacies. Sagittarius, when Mercury slows down, the planet of communication governing Gemini and Virgo, the analytical signs, when Mercury slows down in an intimacy sector, you are reminded of previous experience and sex and intimacy and connectivity, who you felt comfortable with or nurtured by, because it's a Cancerian energy. Comfortable, who are you yourself with? There's an intimacy that is reviewed, revised, and rewritten here for Sagittarius. And for some of you, this could involve shared resources and what would be better for you financially. On the 20th of June, the sun enters Cancer. That's the first day of summer this year, and the summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. And the following day, on June 21, we have our new moon solar eclipse at 0 degrees of Cancer, in that same 8th sector. So there is a new form of connection and intimacy afforded to Sagittarius at this time, and a new partnership, should you choose it, is available to you. Eclipses are portals, and they connect the sun and the moon either exactly 180 degrees away from each other or in conjunction on top of one another in alignment in the same sector for our new moon. But either way, there are portals nonetheless, and our subconscious minds tend to receive data. It's a channel, a download when eclipses come through. So listen, the most important thing you could do is stop talking. That's one of the hardest things to do. But it's important to pay attention to your dreams and to adhere to the message that you receive, and keep your journal by your bedside to write down data you do receive in the early morning hours. On the 27th of June, Mars, the planet of action and stamina, enters Aries, where he's very comfortable, and this is your 5th house of romance. Wow, Sag. True love, romance, and Mars is here from June 27th through the rest of 2020, through January 6th of 2021. You'll be partnered up. Sag is rarely left with no options. But why don't you choose wisely? Let's choose wisely this time. Let's keep your security intact. And with Mars in the 5th, there is energy for the connection to your children, and you're very fertile at this time. So if you don't want more of them, you have to protect yourself. Mars in your 5th house for 6 months means you can't afford to not protect yourself if you don't want kids. Very passionate time, very physically active time. Sports, participating in sports outdoors, even though we're dealing with our umbrella of our quarantine. Nature is still your friend, so you should pay it attention. Let's see what's here in your tarot. I'm anxious to see that. Do circle June 30th on the calendar for a redirectional change in how you're earning your money. Either that day you can receive because the change is implemented that you can go back to work, or you are choosing to do something else that day. Jupiter and Pluto are both at 24 degrees, Jupiter being expansion and Pluto being change. And this is in your money sector, Capricorn, where you hold Capricorn, Sag. So there is a change in your earnings and to your confidence here. Let's see what's in your tarot. And if you'd like a private reading, I'm at audreyalison.com. I read all through the week. This is what I love to do. Thank you for choosing me. Sag, first card. The Mother of Dragons. Daenerys is here. 2 of Spears. You've got choices. You might have your eye on 2 people or 2 directions that you might go towards. This is a good time to assess. What are you passionate about? This is a fire card. The 2 of Spears, 2 lovers maybe, or 2 creative interests, 2 different roads, 2 methods of earning, 2 creative passions to earn from, or 2 roles that you play. More fire. Leo energy, the Strength card. Bren. No, not Bren. What is her name? Brianna? She's the only knight on the show. And it's important to remain strong physically. Don't choose to weaken your body. Don't suppress your immune system. Make your immune system stronger at this time. So eat accordingly and choose your habits wisely. Let's see what else. And that protects your health and wealth. 6 of Coins. That is security, shared resources. That message came through about your relationship. Choose wisely. Some of you, when meeting new people, whether that's online or rekindling something because of the Mercury energy, retrograding, make smart decisions about your future and the protection of family and resources. Property is important to you. And the 4 of Swords is here. Don't forget your recuperative rest. If you aren't taking care of you, you can't take care of the little ones. And they need you completely alert and active. 4 of Swords is take your recuperative rest and regenerate when you can, replenish. And also ease your mind a little bit, Sag. You're a free thinker, and sometimes it's to your own detriment. You could be the cause of your own headache this month. I'm getting an actual headache giving this message. It'll go away. But as an empath, I'm feeling that you're overthinking. Don't overthink it. Just flow with it. It's happening for a reason. Otherwise, it wouldn't be happening. Okay. I hope that was helpful to you, Sag. Thank you for choosing me. I'm wishing you an effortless month. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.